And just like that, it's the end of summer. Welcome to the August 2021 setup. Instead of a lot of doodles this month, I decided to go with a geometric pattern, and I had these wonderful triangle rulers that really did a good job in helping me create nice patterns with the triangles. I do kind of hate using rulers when doing my bullet journal spreads each month. I find that I get a little bit too concerned of how perfect it was, and there was a lot more cursing over this spread than there typically is in a normal month, where I decided to forgo the rulers altogether. For my color theme, I decided to go with shades of purple. Since it is going to be the beginning of football season at the end of August, it was really hard not to also add orange to go with this lovely purple. These were some of the biggest swatches of colors that I've used in a really long time, and I kind of forgot how hard it is to fill in a space without having these weird looking lines during it, but I think it turned out well enough. I found with the Crayola Super Tips a combination of little circles and lines do the best to fill the space in with color. On the calendar page, I continued the triangle theme around the borders of both the calendar and the gratitude tracker. And on the left top corner of the rectangle for each day, I used a small triangle in the corner to write the number for the day of the month. These little triangles really tied everything together while still lending a lot of space on the calendar. On the next page, I wanted to shake it up just a little bit so that it wasn't just the same triangles over and over. So I did a little border next to the gratitude tracker that mixed different sizes and types of triangles. I really liked how this looked when I filled it in with the different colors that I used around the border. There was really no rhyme or reason for any of the spots for the colors. I just kind of picked a spot to put the colors, and I like to start with the dark color and kind of space that evenly-ish around the spread before filling it in with the lighter colors. I did have two pens, one of the brush pens and one of the Super Tips. They were really close in color, so it was kind of hard to keep them separate while also not looking like I used the same marker twice. But they ended up being just different enough that it made a subtle change and color difference that I think added to the theme overall. Since I'm not over the gold from 2 months ago, I decided to pull out my gold pens again and go over the purple with the gold for the days of the months and the days for the gratitude tracker. I really like how subtle of a shimmer it gives to the page, and when you look at it and you're planning, it really gives a nice pop of color that I enjoy, even though it doesn't show up so well on camera. I always find that I like a little bit more simple of a weekly layout spread. So I did just the top border in that same geometric triangle pattern, and then I brought it into the rest of the page by using the inside of that triangle ruler. Then I added the calendar to the weekly spread, which I have been doing for a little bit lately, and I really like how I can see where this week fits in the month. Then I colored it in just like the other months, and I really like how simple it is with a lot of planning space, and that big blank planning space in the middle really lends well for taking notes, jotting down ideas, and all of that I feel like I just need a lot of room for during the month. Then I used the gold pen again to go over everything and give that little metallic glint. And here's the final flip through.